Right, hi guys, this is day 10, and I've got to say some stuff really. So the first thing I was going to say was yesterday I answered the daily question wrong, because I said my favourite game system, not my favourite game, not my favourite army from a game system. So that'll teach me not to read things on the internet very well. But yeah, hands down it's my vampire counts. Yeah. So when I was just there, I decided I would go downstairs and grab my old vampire counts books, which I've got both of them. So yeah, quick flick through these basically. So I started Vampire Counts when this book was going, which is 2000 or something. It's awesome. It's got when I first got it, I really liked these backgrounds with the really cool sort of art inlaid on them. I really love this picture, and this is quite cool with the blood splattered on the message. I really liked it when they had these things like these kind of message. I love this little note in the corner here as well. And this map is awesome. The map of the old world with all the different vampire strongholds with Drakenhof and the Strigoi ones and some Lamia ones. Lamia in Altdorf actually. Interesting one there, and in Marienburg. And then of course the Red Duke in Bretonnia. So that's pretty cool. Bit of spiel on the Blood Dragons in the same kind. Oh my god, I remember how sick this page is. Basically it's about the Zacharias the Ever-Living, the Necrarch guy. He's making these like bat monster guys with he's talking about how cat's claws are better to use than crow's or bat's claws. Pretty awesome picture of a Strigoi. Blarg. Awesome bit of artwork of a black coach. Really like that bit of art. Always wanted to get a black coach because of it. Old eye books used to have and here's some ways of painting stuff with the stuff written underneath it, rather than just like here's all the heavy metal stuff that you're never ever going to be able to paint because it's all ridiculously good quality. So yeah, this was really helpful actually when I was first starting out how to paint zombies and skeletons. Oh my god, look at the painful old picture sections with the painful old Black Knights. Oh, they're so bad. Yeah, those Black Knights are bad. But I always wanted to make this is some like vampire architecture stuff, but it's made with the Sistel Tower, sort of like the corners chopped in and some stuff put on the outside. Really like the look of these. I think I might have a go at making one sometime. Hey guys, look at this, a magic item section. Ha ha. Oh, gone are the days of magic items. Oh, it's so sad. Oh well. I also, when I got this book, I really liked how these pages were all black with white rather than white with black. I thought it was a really nice touch because it made the vampires look particularly evil. Wraiths used to be 90 points, oh my god. And I always really like these kind of flowing artworks around the bottom. This is really good. I really like this picture of the skeletons. It's awesome. Awesome picture of some whites. Yay, Graveguard and some spirit hosts. See, yeah, they just look so good on the black. Separate special characters, guys. So old school, so awesome. I love this bit. Little bit from the how to hunt vampires section. I love this. It's really cool. It's all written in the proper one, like keepest thou the sacred book with thou at all times, so that none of the unclean shalt come into the night. Yeah, I love this bit here. The sacred water, and thou shalt have with thee a vial of sacred water, and so from the well of Sigmar shall it be drawn. Draw thou this from the holy temple upon a feast day, and behold the sacred water burneth the flesh of the undead, and accursed that them to recoil from thee. It's awesome. It's just, yeah, I love these kind of like, it probably looks like a book from the old world. It's talking about mirrors and stuff. It's really... Oh, Alessio Gavato, no! What have you done, Alessio? Why? Yeah, this bit here is just like here's alternate army lists you'll never use. With levies, I really like levies. I would always wanted to have a bit of an empire army with like old school stuff done as a von Carstein army. So you've got like crossbowmen and swordsmen and stuff, and then it all done with sort of like the red and purple of Drakenhof. Sorry. So yeah, it's a bit of a review of the old school vampire book, and then the vampire book I used the most, which is this one, the second kind of edition, written by Gav Thorpe. So it's a step up in my opinion of book writers, because Gav Thorpe I think is better than Alessio, or rather was better than Alessio when he was writing for Games Workshop. I don't know about his stuff now. I can't really comment. For this one, they kind of changed how they did the background a bit. So all the vampires aren't necessarily from the specific houses, but they've got a lot more sort of individual vampires in here. Really love this picture of artwork of the Red Duke. I always thought it looked so cool. They also made the Strigoi look a bit more bestial. I like this like cloak and it's just like his face a bit more like looks a bit like the Hunchback of Notre Dame but eviler. Yeah, and this excellent bit of artwork of the Lamia vampire. I really love this bit. Oh, I don't like this bit of John Blanche artwork. This bit's rubbish as well. I can't stand that bit of artwork. Hey, look at that! I still got one of my tabs in here for when I was going to a tournament. Yeah, so these are the old school spells. They changed a bit into this one. They made them easier, and Invocation became the signature, but not quite signature, because this was slightly before signature spells were invented. However, I do like this John Blanche skeleton. I think it looks awesome. I really like it. It's got a really good sort of like, just really good feel to it. Oh my god, I can remember when they released the corpse cart. I was like, yes, I must have one of these, and they used to be really good. They're still alright, but I wouldn't take one every game, I don't think. Well, I do at the moment, but in my future list I'm not going. Change the zombies as well here to have like a sort of nailed together. Really like that picture. Yeah, so finally, Isabella art. Really like the Isabella art. She's basically the same actually, and that's the model I'm going to show you in a minute. And here we go as well. So yeah, her model isn't actually released until the next vampire book, but it is my favourite model, I think. So I'll show you that. Hey, look at this, guys! A magic item section. Ha ha! Don't get one of these days. Ha ha ha. So yeah, very well worn, this vampire book. I loved it a lot. Luckily it isn't quite falling apart, so which brings us to the current incarnation of the vampire book, which is pretty good. Once again, when I got this one, I opened it up, awesome, I love this artwork on the inside cover, but more importantly, where is it? Phil Kelly! Yes! You know it's going to be a good book. It's going to stand the test of time when Phil Kelly's written it. Anyway guys, you must have seen this book before, so I'll move on to my question of the day, which is, so that's my favourite army in all the systems, proper review of their last army books, and this is my favourite model, is to paint, has been my Isabella. Yeah, I really went to town on her. I really like how her cloak turned out. It's a bit less stark than that. Yeah, I went for the black skirt with the blue ribbon. I really like it. Yeah, highlighting on the skirt came out really well, and the purple flowers, and the pink lacy bits, and the pink silly knickers. You can see them, kind of. Can't get it to focus very well. Yeah, yeah, obviously I picked out the spine in her hair, but she was an absolute joy to paint as a model. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed doing the cup, getting it all glossy, and no, just this model is amazing. So glad I got it. So that's my day 10, guys. It's kind of a bit of a longer video, but I wanted to go through the previous vampire books, show off Isabella. So yeah, I'll see. And obviously no progress today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.